Friday, and welcome to my. Please, everyone. Today I'm gonna talk about Nigerian movie star Mr. Ibu. He used to be one of my best favorite movies, Nigerian star. Okay, back in the day when Mr. Ibu started acting, there was no internet and stuff like social media, and like I always said, if you want to become a better artist or movie star, you have to get out Africa. You can either go to Europe or you can either go to United States, Australia, Canada. Okay? But if you stay in Africa, it doesn't matter where you at. You can be Nigeria, you can be Guinea, you can be Liberia, you can be Ghana, you can be anywhere, any part of Africa you can be. Let me tell you something. As long you are still in Africa and you think you want to continue with your musical career or acting career, you need to get out of Africa. That's it. If you don't believe me, go and ask Akon. He's gonna explain everything to you. Akon will explain to you why Africa is behind. He's gonna explain to you because he have already studied both nations, United States and Africa. He have already studied both nations. So he even dreams about building his own city. Okay, his own smart city in Senegal. He even asked for permission from the government already. Some people say it was approved. Some people say, blah blah blah, and he just needed to raise some money, and he needed $1 billion, and so he was unable to raise the funds. So that's why he couldn't continue with the project up to now. You see, he can't need money to continue the project that he was talking about, building new smart city in Senegal. That's what he wanted to do, right? But up to now, he can't do it because he doesn't have the money to do it. Okay, let me go back to this. In Africa, you're not gonna make it in music or movie if you still. I don't care what how much talent you have. I don't care, but you're not gonna make it. That's the only idea. You're gonna sing. You're gonna act all you want. But let me tell you something. You're not gonna make it. When it comes to financial independent, you're not gonna make it. Because there are always going to be people involved, okay, with you that are not fair. They're not gonna choose you fairly. And let me tell you something. And they are scamming a lot of people in Africa in movie industry, especially music. They are scamming a lot of people. Look, Mr. Ibu, okay, I'm sure everyone knows him, okay, because this man is not someone new, okay. He's been around for a very long time, and for some reason, if that man can go through this, and you can see this guy movie playing all over social media and YouTube everywhere, okay, you're gonna be like, okay, what is going on here with this guy coming on social media asking for help? What is the reason for him to do that? Okay? And you can really tell until they go and tell you something that it is unbelievable, especially when this come from his family member, his own kids, okay? Coming on social media and asking on behalf of their father for help, saying that we have done all we can in the past year just to make sure our father get on his feet. But unfortunately, all to no avail. Mr. Evil is unable to get back on his feet. And they have done all they could. They have spent all the money they have. All to no avail. Which means Mr. Evil is seriously ill. And the doctor told him, according to him, when he came on social media and begged for help, this is what he said. He said the doctor told him that the only solution they have is to cut off his leg or travel him abroad for better treatment. Okay. And unfortunately, Mr. Ibu and his family don't have money. So the only option now left is to cut off his leg. And Mr. Ibu doesn't want that. God forbid. I won't want that either. Okay? To cut off my leg? No. I'm not praying for that. I want to be standing on my leg. Okay? I want to use my leg. I don't want to be in a wheelchair. I don't want to be depending on other people. I don't care if it is your wife or your children or your sibling, your sister, it don't matter, okay? But I don't want to be in a wheelchair because it is so annoying and it is so frustrating and it is so, oh my God, everybody around you complain, okay? Even though they don't tell you, but they're gonna complain because you become irreliable. And as long you are reliable, nobody want to take anyone's responsibility, especially if you are sick. Oh my God, they're gonna be praying for you to die most of the time because when they're tired of spending money, when they run out of money, when they run out of energy, when they run out of resources, when they run out of everything they have after selling all their properties, after going through all the friends and relatives and everyone and social media, gohelpme.com, all the people that you can think of after asking for all the help and selling all the properties. Look, people will get tired of you. They're gonna be like, you know what? It's just better for you to die. You know, I'm sorry to tell you this, but that's look. May we not go through that. Okay, may I look. That is the most painful way to end your life. Okay, we don't pray to end this way. Nobody should pray. That is why we need to pray for Mr. Ibu. We need to pray for Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu needs our prayers. Please, everyone, please. Let us pray for this man. If you can't send money to help, if you can't help him go abroad for treatment, please pray for this man. This man needs your prayer now, please. Your help is also needed if you could. Please. The best way for you to do right now is to help this man financially and prayerfully every step of the way. Let us be there for this man. Please, everyone, I'm asking the entire world, I'm asking everyone who love Nigerian movie, who love this man movie, who love entertainment. Okay, this is not an ordinary person. It is very difficult to find people among us like Mr. Ibu who make people laugh. It is not easy to come out and expose yourself to public, you know, to make people laugh or to make people happy or to make people whatever you want, okay? It is not easy, but a lot of people think it is easy. But if you think it is easy, why can't you go and do it? Go and try it if you think it is, okay? Okay, anyway, Mr. Ibu is going through a lot of pain right now and he needs our prayers. Please, if you have anything to help this man, money, send it to him right now. So that way this man can undergo treatment or even travel abroad. So this man doesn't lose his leg. Please, he has appealed to everyone, begged everyone, please, please. And this is unbelievable to me that people like someone like Mr. Ibu can go through something like this after acting for so many years, you know. And I can tell you this man movies are still streaming on YouTube right now as I'm talking to you. Do you know how much money that's generating? And this man movies are still streaming on Facebook right now. So this man movie is probably streaming elsewhere, probably Spotify or Nime. They are selling copy in some CD stores and movie stores, and they are playing his movie in movie theater somewhere right now, and it is playing on the television right now, and it's all paying royalty fees to whoever is behind the publication, and of course, which is not Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu is not behind the publication of anything. He just went there and act. Okay, that's what they do to those people in Africa. They take advantage of them because they don't own or have access to any copy, or they don't have any right. Like, look, you just go there, they pay you. I believe like back in 2020 or 2000 something, 21, they said the higher Nigerian movie actor salary was 1 million naira, not dollar. Okay, they are naira. So if you calculate that in Nigerian, in US dollar, so you do the math. Okay, it's out there. So, and think about how many movie they did, and think about that 1 million naira. That is not a lot. That is scamming. Look, that is unbelievable. They can't be doing that. That is scammy. That is big scam. What? Look, if they upload those movie on YouTube, okay, or anywhere, or sell copy because they have right to it. Do you know how much money they make every month? And if they come out with million views a month or whatever they have, look, these people are generating revenue. Okay, so they have made more than $100 million, not naira. Okay, you people are being paid in 1 million naira, and those people are taking your work, your hard work. You show yourself on camera. You work for them. Mama G, come here. You went through this too. Okay? This happened to all the Nigerian movie stars. I don't know how to say their name, but there are many, okay? So that is why these people make so much money off them, and they don't care about them. Now when they get sick, it is the same movie stars that we all see on television and be like, oh my God, he must have a lot of money. He's so famous and popular. He's so I want to meet him. You see, we run to see them. We listen to them. We watch them all the time. So, and we think they got it all good, right? They dress nice. They wear good clothes in different setting of movies. So they drive different cars in different movie, in different setting. They live in different houses, beautiful houses. So it's like we look at them, we'll be like, wow, Mr. Evil is living a good life. Look at where he lives. No, that house doesn't belong to him. That car don't belong to him, and then nothing. It's only maybe the clothes, so that they can buy clothes for the for the actors, and they be like, okay, you know what, this scene is gonna be in a village, and we want you to wear village clothes and dress traditional way, and you don't have that's not gonna be very expensive for them. So that's why they made a whole bunch of village movie in Nigeria. Nigerian make a lot of village movie than city movie because it is cheaper for the producers to make movie in a village than in the city. Okay? Because they don't have to go through all the traffic and all the cars and all the people showing up and all those dramas. And so what they do a lot of movie in the village. So they choose the way they dress. Okay? So we look at them that way and say, hey, this actor is dressing very nice, and it's like that's the life they live, right? No, that's not their life. After that movie, those people go back to their houses, and those people start wearing, you see that clothes Mr. Ibu had on in the hospital. Okay, it look ugly and it look raggedy and it look oh my God, it doesn't look anything like what he be wearing in the movie. Okay, in the city movie, I'm not talking about the village movie, because a lot of village movie doesn't wear anything, then it doesn't even wear shoes. Okay, so that's how they do. They take advantage of these movie stars so much, and it's not fair. It's very unfair for them to go through that. And when they get sick, they can come and say, hey, we are the people who work with you in Nollywood, and you make a lot of movies for us, and we hear that you're sick, right? Yes, so we are here to take you to the hospital. Whatever cost it's going to be, we're going to pay. So we're going to take you abroad, and we're going to give you the best treatment that you deserve, okay? Can they please do that? Can someone please call Nollywood, Bollywood, Zollywood, whatever who they have there in Nigeria that are using Mr. Evil image? Can somebody please call them here now? Can somebody please send them this video and tell them that can they go and help Mr. Evil right now in the hospital bed? Please, can somebody please tell them to do that? Because this man's life is more important than all those money they are collecting on his image. Okay? Mr. Ibu legs, one legs of Mr. Ibu is very important than all the money they are making off of him. Please, can somebody please tell them? I even heard that it wanna cost, he wanna need about 7 million naira. So can somebody please, 7 million naira is like Mr. Ibu one movie, okay, can generate more than 10 million, okay, naira a month. And all he needs right now is 7 million naira for his lifetime, for his life, to save his life. Can y'all please go give this man 7 million naira? Please? Hollywood, Nollywood, Bollywood, Zulu, can y'all please do that, please? Okay. Anyway, I hope Mr. Ibu get well, and I hope he gets the help he needs, and I pray for him and his family. This is very very sorrow. When I saw this video of his daughter crying and begging for help, it was like, look, it touches my heart. Okay, I'm not gonna hide it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is painful. Okay, look, if you don't get out of Africa, you're not gonna make it in a movie or music. That goes to Guinea, Liberia, anywhere. If we don't get out of there, you're not gonna make it. You don't have to settle in. You don't have to settle in Europe or America. You don't have to settle there. But don't do business with people there. Okay? Don't do a movie career business with people in Africa, because they're gonna scam you. They don't have any regulation. They don't have any copyright, royalty free regulation. They don't have anything whatsoever. That is why their name, some of them name is not on the list for social media monetization. Some of them name, some of those countries like Guinea, Liberia, their name is not even on the list, to because they don't have those, no regulation. They don't have any regulation. They don't have no tax system set up very fair, and not fair 100%, but okay, we are collecting this money fairly. Everybody is paying his fair share, and we are going to spend it this way by building hospitals and schools, roads, bridges, look, highways and NIMS. So things that a country need to improve. Those are the things that they have to use the taxpayer money to use. But when it comes to people don't want to do exactly what they have to do with the money, it is not fair. So they are scamming those people in Africa. They play their movies on television every day. They play their movies, the songs, the movies, the music. Look, they play them all day, every day on television or radio station in Africa, and nothing comes out of it. Nothing. So they get nothing. That's not fair. You see? But even in Nigeria, being one of the most advanced country in Africa, next to probably Morocco, Egypt, and South Africa, Nigeria is one of the most advanced country. They are very smart people when it comes to movie. Nigeria is number one in Africa. There's no country in Africa can compare to Nigeria when it comes to entertainment. Nigeria is number one in Africa, and they will always be number one because the people are smart. They are very smart, and they even sometimes use it to scam people. Okay, and so this thing they do to each other, they even take it outside. So it's not just Mr. Evil going through this in the hands of those people. They even do it to the outsiders. So if you know what I know, don't even get involved with them in Africa. Get out of there, get the business deal abroad, and go back to Africa and keep going back and forth. If you want to make movie or music, come and record your record in America or Europe. If you do that, you're gonna have it best. You're gonna have good recognition. You're gonna have okay. People know where you record your song or your movie. They know, okay? You don't have to tell anybody where you record your movie or your song. They already know. So as long as you're still recording in your place in Africa, I don't think your movie or your music will be so recognized by the international community. Like to be listed in Billboard chart and to be listed in like Grammy Award is look Oscar. Look, you know, even Chinese have to leave China in order to be famous in movie. You have to come to Hollywood. You cannot make it in movie industry, in entertainment industry, if you don't come to Hollywood. You see, that's the perfect example. You don't have to just come to Hollywood. You can just go to Europe. There's so many opportunity in Europe. There's so many opportunity in Canada. There's so many opportunity in Australia. So you can move your movie career forward easily, better than staying in over there in your country in Africa and spending years. Do you know how many years Mr. A will be making movies? Oh my God, so many years. Okay, that is why I'm here to beg on behalf of Mr. Ibu and his family. I know it is not fair. They even have some new actor showing off properties. Look, like I tell you, look, this is what the game is. People back in the day, they didn't know what was going on. They didn't have internet. They didn't have social media. They didn't have access to technology. Okay, that's why if you see people scamming them back in the day, that's why, because they didn't have access to social media. And some of the actors in Nigeria right now are waking up. Some of them are waking up. They are like, you know what? I'm about to open up my own YouTube channel. I'm about to open up my own Facebook page, and I'm about to start my own little production. Yes, a lot of Nigerian movies. I'm talking about the youngest one, okay? I'm not talking about the old school. I'm talking about the youngest one. They are now abandoning Hollywood contract, Nollywood contract, not Hollywood, Nollywood. Okay, they have Hollywood and Nollywood. So I'm talking about Nollywood. If they get into Hollywood, that's it. Their dream come true. That's what they need. They need to come to Hollywood. But they are in Nollywood. Nollywood and Hollywood. They are two different things, okay? Well, anyway. Nollywood is in Africa and Hollywood is in America. That is why Nollywood is not good for them. Nollywood is bad for them. Nollywood is not a good business because it is in Africa. It is scamming them. If they come to Hollywood, they're not going to be scammed. They're going to get paid. They're going to make a lot of money. So that is why some of them, those younger actors, are waking up. They are now making their own little production. So do your own little production. You look. You don't need all those machine, all the gear, all those things that they're saying that you must have or go through in order to do production. Okay, it is very easy. All you need is a smartphone. Okay, that's all you need. Your smartphone. You don't need anything else. But why is it hard for people? Why is it hard for people to do on their own until somebody must do it for them? Until they must rely on somebody else. Why? That's what I don't understand. Must you rely on somebody else in order for you to live or to do anything in your life? No. Look, they are people just like you. If they can do it, you can do it. I'm telling you. If they can buy cameras like Sony, okay, Asset 3, Asset, all kinds of Sony cameras, and if they can buy that for a couple $100 and you make one movie, two, three, four, you can make a couple $100 too. Go and buy your own. Go and buy your own cameras, your own machine, your own computer. Look, you can do this on your own. You don't need to depend on Nollywood to give you contract to act in a movie. You don't need them to make money on your own. You can do this by yourself. Anyway, they are being scammed and nothing is happening. Nobody is saying anything about it and nobody is doing anything about it. So no one cares, okay? No one cares about those people and anybody can do whatever they want. Nobody gonna do anything. There's no law. As long as you can scam anybody, it's good. You can get away with it if you don't physically or harm anybody. So that's not fair. It's not supposed to be like that. Because smart take advantage of low IQ people and that's not fair. If you allow those kind of things to happen in your country where people are scamming other because they have advantage, they have access to what they can use to do whatever they are doing, and you are the government sitting there and doing nothing about it. No, that's not fair. Y'all need some regulation. Y'all need to come up with a solution and say, hey, you know what? We need some kind of regulation here because some people are not being treated fairly here, especially those that are playing in entertainment. Okay, they're not being treated fairly here because they are being sick and nobody is there to help them out, and they don't have money on their own. What is going on with them? So, can somebody tell us something? Can somebody do something about this? Can those people be able to be dependent or independent, or can they be independent like on their own, not dependent on other people all the time when they get sick and go to the hospital and start begging for donation? Can somebody do that, please? Okay, that is very simple thing to do, right? But we are not doing it. Everybody want to keep their money and they even need more. And I want more. I don't want to lose my money. I don't want. Come on, man. Look. Anyway, y'all need to beg and pray for Mr. Ibu. If anybody can help, We are begging you to please do so. And we pray for Mr. Abel. Please, speedy recovery. And we hope that you don't lose your leg. Look, even his friend can contribute. Look at all that money they be showing, like ritual movie and billionaire club. All those, all the, they can come together and put money and help Mr. Ibu. They can put money together and help Mr. Ibu. You don't even have to go around and around and wait and ask and ask. Look, even his colleague can come together and put money together and help Mr. Ibu. They can do it. But they are unable to do so. That's why I don't understand. I don't understand that. I don't understand why they are unable to come together and put money together to help Mr. Ibu. Is that a difficult thing to do? I don't think so. But they can't do it. So, prayer for Mr. Ibu. And thank you for watching. Please don't forget to share, comment, like, and pray for Mr. Ibu. And please let us pray for peace. Today is Friday. It's beautiful Friday. Let us pray for peace. Peace is what I preach. I'm not gonna stop preaching peace. I don't care who doesn't listen to me. I don't care if people notice me or I don't care. But hey, peace is what I am going to preach. Do you know the peace that I'm talking about? The peace that I'm talking about is let us live together and stop fighting and stop hating and destroying and stop this madness and stop this war. Israel, please. Israel, Palestine, please. Y'all, please. Let us come to peaceful agreement and stop this war and this endless madness and cruelness. This is ruthless. This is unfairness. This is, look, war is bad. We don't want war. War is very bad. We don't, look what those children are going through. Look at what they are going through. Look at those men and women, innocent men and women, children. They are running. They're seeing fires. The explosion. Oh my God, this is terrible. Israel. Israel. The land of our prophets. That's where all our prophets come from. Israel. Abraham. Israel. We want peace. We want peace. Peace, peace, peace. There's nothing better than peace. There's nothing sweeter than peace. Peace is very good. Peace is sweet. Look, if we live in peace, it costs nothing. Peace is free. It costs nothing to live in peace. It costs nothing to make us happy. It costs nothing to be happy, to live in peace, in happiness, to live together in peace. It costs nothing. It doesn't. It costs no money. It costs nothing. Okay, it just costs our willingness to do it. We just need to drop. See, there's something in here that we are holding on, and it is good and it's bad. Let us let go bad. Please, we can do it. Okay. Peace. Let us have peace in this world. All over the world. Not just Israel and Palestine. Not just anywhere. One specific place. The entire world. Please, let us have peace. Let us stop fighting. Okay. I'm going to say this again. And look, I hope, and I pray for all the things that I just said happen. I hope we have peace in this world. I pray for peace. I pray for prosperity. I pray for, look, I pray for better future for everyone. And I pray this is a beautiful Friday, and this prayer is going up all the way, and it's going to be received. I pray, and there's going to be peace in this world. There's going to be peace everywhere in this world. There's going to be peace. I'm going to keep praying. People are desperate. I know things are hard. I know things. I know nobody is. Look, if you take a look at the system, if you take a look at the way things are going, I know it is not fair. I know. But that shouldn't give us the reason to live like the way we are. That shouldn't give us the reason for us. Look, we shouldn't be weak. That shouldn't make us weak. It should only make us strong. And be like, you know what? No matter how difficult this situation is, we're gonna keep this, and we're gonna be strong and go through this. Let us do that. I know it's hard. I know the system is not fair. I know people want to take advantage of other people. I know, but please let us have peace. Please. Let us have peace. Thank you so much. And don't forget to share this video and pray for Mr. Ibu. Okay. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.